Hello and welcome to another video where today I'm staying in a barrel of laughs.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
This property is situated on a farm, so it's pretty remote and pretty out the way. I think the closest town to here is about a 10-minute drive away or something like that. So I haven't been inside yet, so let's get the key out of the box and head on inside. There she is. That's that. All right, I'm not too sure what to expect right now. Let's keep on moseying on down. All right, so it looks like I've got a nice little outdoor sitting area with a fire. I don't know if they give you anything to start the fire. Oh yeah. Nice, so I've actually got stuff that I didn't have to supply my own. That's handy. So I can sit out here and have a fire later on if the weather permits it.
Don't make unnecessary journeys!
I can cook myself a barbecue, but I did have a barbecue yesterday and I've actually bought some leftovers from that, so that's going to be my dinner tonight. Nothing too extravagant, so I won't actually be using the barbecue, but that must be the barrel. Let's walk around this way. What's under here? Alright, so it turns out I'm in quite close proximity to people, so just the other side of that fence. I've seen someone through the crack and we were both kind of going like this through the crack, so I'm not quite on my own. But anyway, here is my accommodation. It's very cutesy, I like it. Let's head on inside with my key. I'm not sure what's down here. Alright, just looks like another building. That's the thing with farms, you just kind of get buildings just everywhere. Anyway, let's stop stalling and get on inside. Ooh. All right, so it's nice and warm in here. Oh, this is very cozy, very cute. To get this much amount of stuff, I mean, you know, we're seeing TV, fridge, microwave, air fryer. I've even got an air fryer. Is that an air fryer? Oh no, that's just a heater. I thought that was an air fryer for a minute. I thought they were spoiling us. The floor is a bit creaky, but you've got all your teas, your coffees, kettle there, some utensils. Let's just shut this door real quick, because I'm conscious now of my neighbours hearing me. Sorry, where's the lights? Let's get the lights on. Ah, we have lights. Okay, so it is very warm in here. I might have to crack open a window, you know. I've got a little guest information. I'll read that in a minute. You've got a bundle of laughs, a barrel of fun, cheesy jokes, so really playing on the whole barrel of laughs thing. Oh, we've got some fresh eggs from Jane's Hens. Ah, okay. So it's got the date laid, so these were laid on the 20th. So those are fresh yesterday. So maybe I'll be having some eggs for breakfast. If I can find some toast, that is. Hopefully there is some bread somewhere, that would be rather nice. Is there anything in the fridge? Let's have a look. Nothing in the fridge, but it does feel cold, so that's good. So it's definitely working. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. Literally just a tiny barrel. That looks like just all storage under there, and this is the bed. I've got a little step there to get onto the bed. Oh, it's toasty in here. Very toasty in here. So. But it feels quite nice and soft, to be honest. So good quality bed. I'll check that out in more depth soon. But for now, I'm going to work on getting the temperature down in here. I think we're going to crack open some windows and stuff because it's really toasty, dude. And I'm someone that likes a bit cold, to be honest. That's a cute little window. What's this handle for? Is that just a peg? I'm not too sure where I'm going to go to the toilet and stuff. Must be somewhere outside. Let's go have a look. Because hopefully I've got a shower and everything, but I didn't really read into it, to be honest. What it's like, right, I haven't looked in these sheds that were next door. So let's have a look in here. Ah, there we go. There's a toilet sign there. I don't know what's in this one. Let's have a look. Ah. Oh, this is why. Oh, shit. Got to watch the step. This is actually quite nice, considering it's just in a little shed. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. So I've got a shower in here. That's actually... This is quite big in here. Let me get in. All right, we're in the shower. I mean, I said it was quite big, but it slopes down. So, yeah. And I mean, I'm at kind of head level with the shower head. So it's not going to be the most comfortable shower, but it's fairly clean. I mean, we're in a wooden box and it's an electric shower. But that's not too bad. It's actually, I mean, considering I'm coming into a little wooden box, I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. Look at this little towel rack. Is this that's the shower towel here. Oh, shit. All right, and then you've got your sink. Where it looks like this is where you would do all of your washing up. All right, that's just... This all looks very, like, homemade, which is quite cool. I wonder if the owners of this did actually just build it all from scratch. That would be quite an achievement. All right, it's time to check out the bathroom situation. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Oh, it's getting a bit dark in here. Where's the light? Does it have a light? It does, but where's the switch? Alright, so follow the... Oh god, I've got to follow the wire, but I can't bloody see the wire.
2,000 years later.
Am I being like really stupid here?
You're goddamn right.
Is it like glaringly obvious? Because how am I supposed to go to the toilet if I can't shut the door? So I'm not being funny. Like, there's windows and stuff right there. Like, they could probably see me right now. How do you turn on the light? I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Like, why is there like... it looks like rabbit food or whatever. Or, well, not rabbit food. Like dog pellets. I don't actually know what that is. Well, it looks like I'm either doing it in the dark or in view of people. I'm probably going to use my phone as a flashlight. It also had like a slight porta potty smell to it, which I didn't like. So, let's look at the information book. There's a pamphlet from Hever Castle, which I think is about a 15-minute drive away, something like that. We've got the Wi-Fi password as well, as it says here. Netflix is available, but we just have to use a different profile. That's quite good. So we've got all the emergency contacts and the address. We've got instructions on how to use the toilet. Let's have a read. On the right, as you open the door, there is a black box on a shelf. This is a battery unit powered by solar panel. Switch the power on and switch the light on. Power on. Light on. Oh dear. That was much easier than I was looking for an actual light switch, like on the door or something. Okay, well, I know, and it's at full power, which it should do today because it's been very sunny. All right, we can switch that off. Switch that off as well. Cool, I'm happy now. Okay, let's get back to the book. Nice, it's got a big QR code, so we can learn how to use the fire pit. Lovely. Instructions on the barbecue as well. I'm not going to need that though. Here we go. So we've got local area, and he's put, they've put a map with the different points and what they are. That's really helpful. So you've got a fish and a pub, a shop and a pub, and a pond with fish. So that's where the confusion is there. And we've also got a list of pubs, where they are, and the distance and time to get there. So all really helpful information. I'm a big fan of this information book. I like how the Wi-Fi password here is just easy to remember. That is the Wi-Fi password. You know, with all those books about humour, the actual name of the place being Barrel of Laughs, because you're in a barrel. The hosts definitely seem like they have a sense of humour, which is quite nice. So all that's left to do now is just to settle in to my tiny home. So I've looked around the place, checked the place out. I have used the toilet. It was a bit weird because it's effectively you're just there's nothing to, you don't flush anything. You know, it's just all through drainage, a drainage system. So you don't actually have to flush, which is a bit strange. But I'm glad that I got the light working, which is good. As for the barrel itself, still a bit creaky. Oh my god, do you know what I've just realised? I haven't checked out the bed. Alright, let's hop on in. Oh, do you know what? It's actually very comfortable.
Am I a joke to you?
If we get rid of some pillows, let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that's really relaxing actually. I think where the sun has been on this wooden little barrel all day, it's heated the place up a lot, like a sauna. So it's still pretty hot up here, but by the time I go to bed, that should cool down, so I'm not too worried about it. So it's time for me to just relax and enjoy my stay here. I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Hopefully that'll wake me up a bit. I don't know if the mic is going to pick that up in the background, but I can hear kids playing. I don't know whether they've got multiple Airbnbs or whether that's the actual owner of the farm's kids. But it is a bank holiday, so it's my fault really. I just thought that it would be nice to be able to watch TV like from the bed, or like, you know, from the bed down there anyway. And I noticed that it's actually on a swivel, but it's like it's so close to being perfect. So you can just swivel it round and then switch it to like bed mode, if you will. But it only comes to there, so it's like facing that way, you know. So it's not perfect, so I wouldn't be able to see it if I was laying down there. But I mean, I could, you know, chill like this and watch it. Black tea, PG or Yorkshire, red bush tea, green tea. They've got a good selection of tea. By the looks of it, they've got even more in this little jar. What about coffee? Just the one, Nescafe Gold Blend. Not bad though. And that was that. I made myself a cup of tea, got comfortable and settled in for the night.
And not to have an ensuite is quite a big issue.
Thank you so much.
Eva's garden room was priced at £80.
Alright, it's time to finish up getting ready for bed. So I have brushed my teeth, which was quite strange to have to leave leave the barrel, sorry, not the cabin, and go to like the kitchen area to brush my teeth. Felt a bit strange, but especially where it's cold out there now, so I was a bit like, oh god, this doesn't feel right. But it's finally time for bed. I can confirm this bed is really comfortable, but I have some bad news. The creaking does continue into this section, so if you're a proper wriggler, it's going to be quite loud. Hopefully it doesn't have that much of an impact when I'm actually sleeping, but we'll find out. Good night. I'll see you in the morning, hopefully after a good night's sleep. Oh. So, good morning. I got woken up by the sound of a child shouting, "I am Voldemort!" So, yeah, but then they left, so it's fine. And to be honest, the other sounds, I can hear birds chirping away and things like that, so it's actually quite peaceful. One thing I will say is that it gets very cold. Like, it's making me not want to leave the bed at all. And knowing that I've got to walk outside to get in the shower, I'm not looking forward to that. The bits of the pillows that I haven't laid on literally feel like they could have come out of the fridge. Right, it's time to get out there and brave the shower. I mean, it's a lovely sunny morning though. So let's do it. It's actually warmer out here than what it was in there. Showered, ready. Water pressure wasn't great, but I managed. I scraped through. I am clean, so it's done its job. So quite a different stay to what I'm used to. It was a new experience for me, and I actually enjoyed it. If you were here with someone, you could sit outside, have a barbecue and things like that, which would be absolutely lovely if it was good weather. I paid £76 for my stay here, which I don't think is too bad, especially when you think you're getting things like a barbecue, the fire pit, and all of the coals and wood provided. You've got all of these amenities in here as well, with the tea making, the microwave, toaster, all of these things, as well as a fridge, a big bed. I think that's pretty good value. I enjoyed my stay here. It's got a big thumbs up from me. Like and subscribe to find out where I'm staying next.